What's going on, folks? How you doing? How you feeling? It's your boy Ruppleberry, man, and today we're tuning into something wild, bro. This is a billionaire's son basically flying off of the hinges. He decides to get into a shootout with the local troopers and police department. Now, this is in Ohio back in November, around November 14th to be exact, of last year. This is when the footage is dated. I'm not sure if he's still in court or whatever's going on, right? All I know is this was sent to me and we have to watch it. Yeah, we do. Let's go, Bucko.
Just had someone threatening the construction workers. He was outside of
In
his car,
Brown
put a
County,
vest
Ohio.
on, and then started waving a knife around, "I'm going to kill you," and then peeled out of here. He just left through the field next to our dispensary, but we do have his
Dispensary?
ID.
I believe that this is going to be that same subject from the reckless operator up at Arby's.
Nearly an hour after the 911 call, Ohio
Hell?
State Highway Patrol pursued
He
the
on a roll, ain't
$100,000
he?
Land Rover Defender south near Cincinnati through West Union. Despite successfully deploying stop sticks, the chase continued at speeds over 100 miles per hour.
100 miles, bro. Hold on, wait, but the stop sticks, ain't they supposed to flatten your
By
tires?
this
But he's
point,
driving a
officers
Defender.
likely
So
identified
maybe he
their
has some
suspect
run
as Christopher
flats.
Lindner of the multi-billion-dollar Lindner family, nothing short of a Cincinnati dynasty. Their name is stamped across sports stadiums, private school and university complexes, research centers, and more.
Sorry,
Even the
y'all.
very gas station chain where
Had
police
to finish
deployed
that
stop
off.
sticks is owned by the family. Despite their success, Christopher holds a troubled history. 3 weeks earlier,
Okay.
his wife obtained a restraining order after telling police he believed he was Jesus Christ and needed to help bring on the rapture. She allegedly
Jesus
watched security
Christ.
footage inside their home of Christopher, equipped with a
Hey, listen, y'all ever seen that movie, Frailty? Y'all ever seen that movie, Frailty? All right. Just let me know if you have in the
Christ and
comments.
needed to help bring on the rapture. She allegedly watched security footage inside their home of Christopher, equipped with a bulletproof vest and a sidearm, commanding non-existent angels in a battle against demons that were not there. Several years prior, in 2019, she told police that while under the influence of drugs and alcohol, he screamed obscenities while pointing a gun at her and their 4 children. She handwrote details of physical abuse in the following years, citing more threats with guns. Some incidents were allegedly documented with photographs. She described a separate incident
know
where he
this has
claimed to
gotta
be the
be
prophet
hard.
Elijah reincarnated on a mission to destroy God's enemies. He allegedly squeezed
You're
her
in
arm
a
to ask if she was an
millionaire's-
enemy
a
and threatened to
billionaire's
crush and
family?
destroy her if she was.
You are part of a billionaire's family and you are basically keeping a log of all the unpleasant behaviors that's happening. No one typically is going to believe you, and there's so much money around you. Seems like no one cares what you're going through, honestly. I'm not saying that's what it is for her, and I'm glad she's out of the situation, but having to deal with that and you have kids, that's got to be tough. man.
Adding he wanted to kill others he believed were following him. Courts ordered Christopher's gun seized from his properties, but officials failed to do
Okay.
so. His history indicates he may be a survivalist, stockpiling
Officials
dozens, if
failed
not
to do
hundreds
so.
of guns and rifles and thousands of rounds of
How did
ammunition.
the
A
officials
detail
fail to
officers
do
might have in
so?
mind as the pursuit leads straight to his house.
It's the police. What do you need? We need your guns. No. Like, that would have been the exchange, but they failed to do so.
Turn into residence.
He made it to the house. He made it to the house. It's over with, y'all.
To that house, so do not let him get into the house.
He's
So
got
now,
back through the woods. I'm gonna try to follow.
what are you driving?
Through the woods?
What are you
Run a
driving?
trail down into the woods.
Okay.
Bro, what are you driving? From that dashboard, it looks like you got something big, bro.
You're clear.
And this ain't the 50s or the 60s, so I know you're not driving no Crown Vic.
Okay.
You should be able to get through those woods, man.
Go ahead and start a perimeter for Unit 7.
The chick on the dispatch, she sounds so
He kept his
nonchalant.
back out on the road.
Okay,
Clear on back out on the road. Back out on the road.
okay, you back out on the road. Whip it, whip it. All right.
Correction, we're on a gravel drive. He's up towards
That
the
dude is
residence.
nowhere to be found. He's nowhere in sight.
20 minutes.
Okay. We're gonna be in the gravel driveway going back to that residence.
Okay, there we go. Was that 3 defenders? Hold on, wait. I know they said he's a billionaire's son, but bro, that is 3 defenders. That's about at least $350,000, $400,000 worth of vehicle. Bro,
He made it in the house before I was able to get out.
Oh, what are you? Okay. You were driving a Durango? How you say you don't know if you're gonna make it through the woods and you're driving a Durango? A Durango. You can make it through the woods, man. Trust me, I know. You can make it through the woods, bro. Oh, he pulled that thing out. Where your vest at? Oh, I guess I didn't see him
I
take
can
that. I
cover
didn't see
this
him pull
one
that
side,
out.
but that's it.
All right, buddy. Set up your perimeter. Get some eyes on the
I'm away
house.
from the house, posted up in the woods.
How you know he ain't got like a bunker though that goes around to the back of the woods? Like,
531, to get to where you're at, I'm going to have to make a long run without cover. I've got cover right here behind this tree. I can hear movement, but I do not see anything.
But you can be able to see as many corners of the house as you can.
I can see multiple units down by the road.
I just want to get you out of the area into cover.
I've got cover right here where I'm at.
what? I got cover right here where I'm
If he
at.
comes
I'm
out the
good.
right side,
I'm good right here, y'all. Good right here. I'm gonna stand right here. No, what you should have did, and I don't know nothing, but why'd you pull your truck up so far? Maybe why'd you pull your truck up so far? Why you ain't just stop right there? Use the truck as cover.
I'm
Use
having a
the
hard time
truck as
seeing it because of my
cover.
patrol car and then the multiple vehicles that are there in the driveway.
Okay, okay. Look at that. He just said it. But that gives him a little bit of cover, bro. But you out in the open, bro.
Stand by. We're trying to get a crew to get 490 out. You clear on that? Nobody has service here? Affirmative.
It's a new age, yo. Them drones is real. I just want to let y'all know. Don't think them drones ain't real. Them drones is real. And they can shoot.
Equals 1C. We're trying to do a rescue operation for an officer.
I see you. I know where you're at. Right.
You got that bang on him. All right.
All right, clear.
Okay. They got training. I don't know nothing, though. I don't know nothing.
Look, all right, hey, I've got it covered. You guys move when you're set, I'll move.
Officers leapfrog coverage for each other until they are roughly 130 yards from the house.
I'll make it all the
As
way
you
back to the
should do
creek.
it. Everybody take cover.
Good.
Everybody look out.
We've got all units together. We're in a creek bed. Not a good spot for us anyway. We can't see nothing.
I'm just spreading out. What if he throws
Just
a hand
spreading
grenade?
out.
We'd all die. Well, I didn't want to get this uniform filthy today, but it looks like it's going to happen.
Hey, I'm come see.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I mean, if we want to maintain visual on this side, I mean, this creek bed is great cover. It's just you can't see anything. But I mean, if they've got the drone, that can be our eyes.
What if I pop to this tree right here?
You're going to lose all your cover.
You're gonna lose all your cover. I love a good
Is it
country
locked?
accent, bro. I do.
Yeah, I made sure I hit the lock like 4 times before we moved.
County
Okay.
medic unit. 763 to 7 information had movement.
I guess that is part of protocol. If you exit your vehicle, make sure you lock it down, right? Don't leave the doors open.
He's told him several times to turn himself in. Information I have the father's number in the hall.
He does have the high
bro.
ground.
I have the high ground,
Yeah, but
Anakin.
everybody
What
out
are
on the
you
road is going to need to move because
doing?
they're going to be in our. They're going to be in our back. Yeah, but they're still going to be in our backstop.
Bro,
We
this
just
is
look
a
up so we can see the right side of
billionaire
your
son
We
who
just
has
need a little
lost
bit
his
elevated. We can
mind
see that front door.
and
We got
now
the main egress right
is
covered.
tripping out.
Left side of the house.
But no shots have been fired though, so that's good, right? That's a good sign.
So he's saying we can go closer to the house, but we can't go any further to our right.
I don't know about going closer to the house from where we're at because those trees don't do a whole lot of cover unless you can get your whole body behind one. Then I definitely don't want to go closer to the house because those trees aren't going to do anything against a 50.
Is there a high top window on the right side where you're
Why was that muted? I got questions. Yeah, I do. Why was that part muted?
sorry?
I think there was one, and then there's like another section of the house that like juts out. I think it was like maybe like a back porch type thing, but it didn't look like it had like any type of upstairs to it.
Does not have an upstairs?
But like that porch like screened in looking part didn't. You gotta remember I was looking at it as I was grabbing my rifle and retreating downhill. Yeah, if this dude's got 50s, we're gonna want to stay behind this creek bed because those trees aren't gonna do shit for us. We're gonna watch rounds explode through the tree and into our bodies. Man, you know how pissed off my wife's gonna be? I was supposed to pick her up for basketball practice and then go to a banquet at 6.
Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble.
She'll be all right.
You need 45?
No, I don't think I'm gonna walk up there and get my car. Hey, time out from the standoff, bro. I gotta leave.
You got a bank. My wife's gonna be pissed.
You can pry me out here with a spatula right now. My adrenaline's way too high.
You guys hear this dude's dad was trying to talk him into giving up?
Yeah, he didn't.
He did not take that advice. I wish he would, though.
Yeah, be pretty cool. And then, dude, when
Bro,
we
you
came
about to
out, though,
miss the
I straight
meeting
bottom on
at
some big jagged
6?
rocks, wear and tear at 3,500 miles. I had that split second, like, I'm going to chase him in there, and then I'm like, I don't know what's in that house or who's in that house, so I'm not.
That's exactly what I thought he was going to do when I saw him pull his handgun and like step up in front of the vehicle. I thought he was going to try to get into the house, bro. Like, are you crazy? Now y'all just sitting here having cool
Not
conversations
going to chase him in there.
He may
in
have
a
some
creek
other
bed.
people in there.
Yeah, all I know is don't let him get to the house, and I had no context, like, maybe there's a militia in there.
And he's armed.
He's got 3 cars right by the door.
You don't want to go hands-on with him, and then he comes at you with that knife or whatever.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to move back down where I'm at. I was good where I was at. I was actually, like, super comfortable, too. Where was I at? I was a really big fan of my spot, wherever it was. Oh, yeah, I don't like this at all. This sucks. What's this guy's background, do we know? Has he got any, like, military tactical experience, anything like that? Or is he just, like, a rando dude with a lot of money and guns?
See if you can get hold of some of the night shift units, have them come out for coverage, or if you can float some units from other posts to this area. We cannot see the side of the residence that faces the hillside.
This officer appears to remove and turn off his body camera as the battery dwindles, creating a 30-minute gap in the footage currently available to the public. When footage resumes, multiple camera angles capture the chaos that unfolds.
He's on the top balcony.
Is he on that side over there? I can hear somebody
Hey,
talking.
we missed some good parts. Okay, this has been rolling the whole time.
Shots fired, shots fired.
That sounds big, bro. That sounds big.
Shots fired! Hold your fire unless you have a shot. Hold your fire. Shots fired. Fire law enforcement. He's on the top balcony.
Hey, are you guys good?
No thanks.
490 to 7. All units down here are good.
Listen. One thing I will say, I know it's Ohio, but Ohio is still like semi-country, and I don't know why. But there are some country dudes out there in Ohio, meaning they hunt, they do all those type of things. They know how to handle guns, they know how to maneuver all these things. I'm saying why he doesn't have on a vest, he might not give a damn. Like, I don't really know what to do in this situation. I'm not an officer. I only know what I've seen done, right? And I think that's all of us. We only think about what we could possibly do, not what we would really do. And in this situation, I'm trying to protect my brothers and my fellow officers. I don't know what I would do, honestly, but I just hope it plays out well.
I can see the whole balcony where he came off. I don't know. I probably dumped 6 or 7 rounds, I think. I had a sight picture on him when I was shooting, but I got a lot of freaking foliage between me and there. All right.
4 or 5 on him.
I had a sight picture at his silhouette, but then, I mean, I had so much kicking up in front of my muzzle I couldn't see after that. Yeah, I'll follow, dude. No, it's going to really suck when
He
this thing
sounds
goes
real
down. If he's
cool,
got
though.
thermal, we're going to be blind. I mean, we dumped a lot of rounds.
Yo, his what ifs are killing me right now. His what ifs are killing me. He needs to get home by 6, bro. Let's wrap this up, people.
Hey, be smart about this. Don't move in one big mass. Move in teams so we can cover each other. Got in front. Watch front, too. Right side's clear. Is there anything up here?
He doesn't even look like he's holding that thing like securely, bro.
There's a gun
He
in
got
that
the
one.
double mag. He ready to.
What do you see?
Fishing poles. It's just an
I'm
entry
excited
with a
for
bunch
no
of closed
reason.
doors.
You want to
Calm
go into
down.
the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see.
Try the door now.
Got a doorknob. Break it down. Where's the Ohio SWAT team? Big boot that thing. Big boot that thing.
Yeah,
There you go. Get it. One more time.
I can break this window and unlock it, Cap.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. My adrenaline is rushing, and I just had a lot of sugar. Please forgive me. He's in there. He's in there.
Get on me. I'm on you. Clear. I got this side, you got that side. Okay. You want to make entry here? Which one? Make entry
Where
here.
is he?
All right.
Where is? Hold on, wait. Is the house empty? The house has got to be empty, except for him, right? Like mom and the kids are not there. Hopefully.
Okay, come on up. Come behind you. What's this? Door. What's this? You got it? Yep. Clear.
Fire alarms going off.
Stairwell going down. On the stairwell. Okay.
He's in front with a handgun. And he got the shield.
Easy, slow. Slow down. Ready, Nate? Yep. You should get out that door. You got left, he's going right. Ready? I'm down, body.
That's a lot of talking.
Right. I got eyes on. Stand by. Gun to speed.
Oh man, they got him.
Down. Done. Yeah.
Oh, they got him.
Clear that gun. Set it down. Well, he's down. He's got
Man.
one. Don't touch it. Suspect down. All done. All done.
2 hours and 42 minutes?
Back down. Right. We're clear the,
Bro.
clear the rest of this house. You got guns here, Lindner. Guns, multiple firearms on the bed.
News reports indicate Christopher was killed by police after he emerged from the house while armed. Regarding his death, the Lindner family released a single statement. Our family is deeply saddened and devastated by the death of Christopher David Lindner.
Dang,
Christopher was a
bro.
loving, kind, Christ Jesus follower, husband and father of 4 who has suffered from mental
That whole second paragraph is BS. Don't give me that.
illness. We thank you
Don't
for
give
your
me that
prayers and
BS,
appreciate
bro.
giving us time to grieve.
Don't
The
give me
Ohio
that.
Attorney General's Bureau of Criminal Investigation is currently handling the findings of the officer-involved shooting to determine any wrongdoing. Those findings have not yet been released.
The thing about life is you can have the money, the name, the resources, and still be losing a war in your own head. We've seen tragedies like this too many times with celebrities and the wealthy, all of the people who look set for life on paper, but inside they're drowning. Because no amount of money cures real mental illness. It only hides it better until it doesn't. And that's what makes this kind of situation so heavy, because real mental illness doesn't always look like sadness.
Okay, all right. So from what I've gathered, from what we just gathered, because I ain't gonna lie, my little heart's racing from this. That was very intense. That was a very intense video. Um, it's the religious talk, right? That kind of makes it scary because, man, for someone to believe those things fervently and to then act on them and to do like, yes, your mind is gone, your mind is all over the place, but there were signs. People called, the wife called, like things happened. And because he's a member of a prominent family in the city, not just your neighborhood, he's not like a neighbor, like these are billionaires who fund all types of things throughout the city. You can get away with a lot. It's sad to say, that's just how it works. You can get away with a lot when you got a lot of money. So somebody's saying that you're acting crazy, but your bank account says you can buy their house right now if you wanted to. People let you slide for things. I don't know why. It's just how it is, man. Money buys access, and access gets you anything. He has access. So maybe the reports went in and he made them go away. When they said the officers couldn't get the weapons, why was that? Why couldn't they get the weapons? Why was it reported and his guns were never taken? He's mentally unstable from paper that we're seeing. He's mentally unstable. If this was a regular individual, they would have been did that. They would have took his gun license. They would have took his weapons and he wouldn't have been able to have any of it. So I understand people advocating for mental illness and all of that, but when you have been warned several times, at what point does it just become negligence? Like, that's the thing. At what point does it just become negligence? No one wants to see a family lose their father. No. Hopefully, could this have been solved in a different way if this wasn't the case? Maybe, who knows, but we'll never know. And now, family's missing a father. Although dad was crazy as batshit, family is missing a father. And they're going to remember that. And this is going to be a part of their family history. And they're probably going to try to write him out like, let's not talk about Christopher. Right? We don't talk about Christopher. Like, I don't know, man. It's a weird space. Um, but as far as mental illness goes, and I'm speaking from experience with it, it's not a joke. It's nothing to play about. But the person who is suffering from it has to be able to come to terms with certain things. And if you know you are not perfectly on the straight and narrow, You need to be able to have people to keep you within your lane. You, and you have so much money, you can buy someone to stand around you and pop you upside your head every time you start acting crazy. Hey, bro, I'm gonna give you $2,000 a month. All you got to do is slap me upside the head every time I start talking crazy. I'm not. I might get mad. I might try to fight you, so I'll pay for your MMA classes. Like, but you could do that if you really wanted to control your problems, right? You don't drown them in alcohol. We don't drown them in substance abuse. We work on them and we become better. And the things that hurt you can help you. The things that hurt you can eventually help you if you try to do it the right way. You might not be able to sit down and focus because you have so much energy and your attention is off. But something you find something that allows you to put that overactivity to use and you become good at it, right? Like, so I'm saying don't just stop at the fact that there's something wrong. Figure out how to fix it and call people, bring people in. If you have a family, you got a community, bring them in. Have people help you, but don't get stuck and hung up on the fact that people will discard you, bro. Like don't stop there because it's all about you at the end of the day. Um, Anybody going through that, hopefully you heard and you do start having a better day. But in the meantime, in the between time, check out all the videos, show love to the channel, like, share, hit that subscriber button. There'll be more videos to come. Peace.
Perfect.